I will never, ever propose to Matthew.
You're not going to propose to me?
No.
Are you joking?
No.
We just can't have children.
The reason why we can't have children is... Hey guys! Welcome back to our YouTube account, channel.
Channel? Who calls it a YouTube account?
I just had the worst giggles because I keep saying it. Girls, like, who's this account?
My name's Matthew.
And my name is Ryan.
And today, we thought, we are so grateful right now because our channel has grown like 200,000 subscribers in 2 months.
Which is insane. So welcome to the family if you're new. We honestly love you guys so much.
We feel so honoured that you guys have hit subscribe if you are new, or even if you aren't new and you've been here forever. Thank you so much for subscribing.
We appreciate everyone. We just want to welcome to the family. We want to, like, it's a really just like a nice support group. We want to make you laugh.
Safe space, and we just want to have a good time and enjoy life together.
So that takes us to this week's YouTube video, which is a
Q&A!
So we took to Instagram and our YouTube community channel page
and honestly, the YouTube community page is literally insane. We love it. So honestly, if you see our posts on there, don't forget to like comment and engage with it because we always read them and reply.
I'm always there like commenting and also leave little hearts, so don't forget to leave a comment. But basically, we asked you guys questions that you wanted to know and we said the juicier the better. So we have... You guys did not disappoint. So we're going to go through some of those questions, answer them, and be brutally honest
with everything you guys asked. So hopefully this is everything you came here for.
Yes.
So make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload because we do post every day on YouTube Shorts and every Saturday at 10 AM for YouTube long form. So we thought it was only appropriate to have the first question from our YouTube community page because we are on YouTube right now. This is from Julia Bales who said, "You're such a cute couple. Thank you so much."
Thank you.
Where did you meet for the first time?
So we thought like this is a good question to start with. So if you are new, this could be like a good way of like introducing ourselves a little bit more and before we go into the other ones. So we actually met on a dating app called Tinder.
And luckily he wasn't the Tinder swindler.
Unfortunately I wasn't. I feel like I would be like, at least I'll be minted. But
yeah, at least you'd be rich and we'd be on a jet right now.
Which if you haven't watched it, I really, really highly recommend you watch it.
Definitely recommend giving it a go.
Very weird and interesting. But we met on Tinder and this was like a good 6.5 years ago now. Is that right? 6.5 years.
6.5 years ago.
Which is a long, long time. And we were talking and our first date was at a fairground, like fireworks, which was really cute.
Really cute. And it was just like, we basically went to the local fairground and it's like, they never have that here in Southampton, that kind of thing. And we just kind of went on a little date.
It was
got
a really
to know each other. We went on a long drive after and we just, ever since then, we've been inseparable.
And I think that long drive, that long drive was really, really good because because you're in the car together, we actually got to like talk so much more and I realised how funny Matthew was and then obviously just realised
how lovely and cute you are. Okay, right, so that was our kind of intro question so you can know more about us and how we got together. But we just wanted to head straight into more of the juicier questions. So this is from Williams Manor 21 over on our Instagram and they said, "When will you propose?"
When will you propose? And I say this to Matthew because I am not proposing. I will never ever propose to Matthew.
You're not going to propose to me?
No.
Are you joking?
No.
Are you joking?
I'm never proposing to you, ever.
Well, I'm never proposing to you.
It's like, no, seriously, I'm never proposing to Matthew, just because
Why?
No, you know, that's dumb, but you know, I feel like we've always discussed this.
But why? Why would you not get me a ring?
Because I want it for me.
You just want it to be the Ryan show.
Correct. No, I just want that. I feel like I feel like if I knew that you cared so much about it, then I would do it. But I don't believe you do. So and also because I've waited 6.5 years, I'm just saying like, well, I'm not doing it now because I would have done it like. There's times in our lives where I would have done it.
Right.
So I'm no problem now.
When would you have done it?
I would have done it in Japan when we went.
Oh, yawn.
I would have done it in Yudanaka, woke up to that snow, and I would have quickly got that ring. You would have turned around.
Where would the ring have been? You didn't have a ring.
Why would you took it? If I knew I was proposing. Anyway, I've never proposed to Matthew. Matthew's proposing to me, but when are you proposing?
I know something you don't. I know something that you never know. Until it happens.
But the funny thing is, Matthew does have an idea in mind.
But I just can't release it to no one in the world apart from me knows. And if I was to die tomorrow, it'd be one of those secrets that no one's ever going to know.
Do you think you should ever write it down?
No.
Okay.
Right, the next question is from...
You didn't answer the question.
We're going to move swiftly on. The next question is ereedy.ramos.75, and this is such a cute question. So this is for Roscoe.
We got a lot of questions about
A lot of questions. Roscoe's very popular. Here he is.
We can't have a question without him.
Question. So this is for Roscoe, and you did spell the name wrong. It's got an E on the end, but you gave it a good shot. Will you walk one of your dad the groom? So I think that means, are you gonna walk down the aisle when we get married?
No.
Well, look at his face. He does not care. I think he should be the ring bearer, and he can like come down.
He'll just eat the rings.
He's gonna have them on his little harness. He's so cute. So he will definitely be part of the wedding, and I think he will run down in have a little bow tie and have the rings on there. That is the vibe we're gonna go for.
He is literally, I literally just got him out of the bed, guys. I literally got him out of our bed because he's like so tired.
He's fuming. That was loud, sorry.
But he smells. But no, I don't think he's walking me down the aisle, that's for sure. Or like carrying our rings.
You don't want, no, he's carrying the rings. I think
He's
he is, it'll be he is. And then he's gonna be in our photos.
No!
He is.
No.
He is. So guys, to answer that question, yes, he will be part of the wedding.
The answer's no, guys.
The next one is from...
Who do you believe? Leave a comment down below. Who do you believe?
Who do you think? Well, no. Is he going to be walking down the aisle or not? Yes,
Would you let Roscoe... Do you think Roscoe should attend our wedding? Leave a comment letting us know. Do you think Roscoe should attend our wedding?
Yes, I do. And then we've got SJade_T said, have you ever sucked each other's toes?
All the time.
I mean, I'm never going to put his dinosaur feet, ever.
Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed to be a foot model.
Honestly, your feet are just the worst. They're like, I'm going to put a photo of his feet on the
not.
screen right now. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
They're like this.
Matthew's feet aren't... Your feet aren't exactly nice. Yours are like little, like, potato chips. Crisps thing.
I think that's really rude. I've got gorgeous... I'm a foot model.
No,
I could be a foot model.
No, you're not.
Your feet are the worst.
I mean, I haven't been blessed with good genes in my feet, that's for sure. The next question is from LBagshaw14. When do you want to have children? So, this is a really sensitive topic because we actually never want children.
We can't have kids. Like, this is such a big thing that I feel like we haven't spoke about before. Like,
yeah.
Unfortunately for us,
We've never discussed this online, but
we just can't have children.
The reason why we can't have children is... We had no idea where we were going with that one. But basically, on a serious note, we can have children. I'm sure we can have children. Not obviously, we can't give birth to children.
But we are definitely going to have children one day. But I feel like at the moment, we really want to not have them in terms of...
I don't want children.
We want to go to Japan. We want to travel. And obviously, you can do that with kids. But for us...
They're not in our heads whilst we're going travelling.
We need to get this like little bug out of us. I feel like everyone else around us is starting to have babies, and I'm like...
There is that pressure a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, how are you doing this right now?
But I feel like everyone's life is so different, and I feel like even though like Matthew thinks it's a travel bug, I don't know. I don't know if it is a travel bug, or maybe we just want to like explore.
We just want to live a little bit more. I'm not ready to be tied down with children. Not saying they're tied down, but for me, they'll be tied down.
Yeah, and I feel that in our lives right now, like we are so busy, like we're like really like always going to place, always doing the stuff.
Hustling and bustling.
For like having a child right now, like I don't think I could like commit to like bringing up a child the way I would like to bring up that child. So yeah, we don't want children. We just don't want children yet.
Give it like 3 or 4 years, I think, then we'll be ready.
But I do not know if we'll go down the adoption route or like the surrogate IVF. Like treatment, all that stuff. We don't really know a lot about it. I would like to go down the adoption route. But we also want more than one children, so you just never know.
You never know.
You never know.
The next one is from JackHat116. What is your favourite position?
Upside down.
I actually love all positions. I like sitting down, I like standing up, I like the plank.
I also like sleeping.
Is that what you meant?
Is that what you meant?
Right, the next question is from Rian Hurley, and this is quite an important question, I think very valid, and a lot of people do ask this. When are you guys getting dog number 2?
We're not.
Yeah, I'm not getting another dog.
Wait, I feel like one dog is enough, and I feel like we're so lucky that Vasco's really independent. I feel like
he will chill on his own all day. He doesn't bark, he doesn't whinny or cry. But I feel like if we didn't have this, like basically the reason I won't want to get another dog is because I know that we are going to leave the UK for a bit, and I just think, how are we going to get? It's going to be so expensive if we decide to take Roscoe to Japan with us. We've already had a quote today actually, and I'm like, ugh. But I just don't know. I think if we were like really home birds and we just loved our home, then we would have another dog.
I don't know. I feel like it's not. I don't think we ever would. I feel like Roscoe. I feel like we've only recently learned Roscoe's so independent, which really does fit into our lifestyle. The fact that we can leave him for like 4 hours and he'll just sleep on our bed, and then we can take him for a nice walk. And
he's just walking into our bedroom now, like behind this camera, like he's just going to the room.
He's really content with just, but like if there's sunshine, he just wants to lay in the sun and chew his bone. Like he's really like good at just like being on his own. So I feel like he fits our lifestyle really, really well. I feel like a second dog would just be too crazy.
Too stressful, not for us.
And it's really expensive. Like owning dogs are so expensive. And as Sophie said, we really want to like travel, go to Japan. Like our goal is to go to Japan for like a year. So like having more than one dog is just like really not like sensible.
Yeah, we won't be able to do it. Yeah. But I mean, like one day I would love to have a couple of dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one's quite a good and juicy one in terms of this could cause a breakup and could cause an argument. So this is from x.bpositive.x. Who's the clumsy one in your relationship? Are you joking?
Are you joking?
You
are the most clumsiest person I ever know. Like Matthew, like is clumsy in all aspects. Like he doesn't open his eyes. If I say to get something, he doesn't. It's not there.
Are you joking?
Actually, my head's screwed on. Matthew would lose his head if it wasn't screwed on.
Is it a bit loose? This is quite an interesting one. So this was on our YouTube community page from Kyan, or Kian, I think it's Kyan. Have you ever been on a TV show like This Morning or something? Also, I love your videos. We love you too. Thank you for supporting.
I'm gonna manifest that yes, we will be going on This Morning. Put it out in the universe. We will be going on This Morning. But we've actually only ever been on Supermarket Sweep.
I'm gonna put a clip in here so you can see what it was.
First up is Matthew and Ryan. Matthew is one of the Kardashians' biggest fans, while boyfriend Ryan is a makeup artist who loves to vlog.
See, it was such an incredible experience. Like, you didn't know what Supermarket Sweep was.
I still really don't know.
But I was like, we're doing this. This is iconic. This show is so good. And it was such a good experience.
It was fun.
We're manifesting that we would love to get into kids' TV. I think that's why we keep everything PG, super clean online. So we want to just get into kids' TV, see BBC if we do end up staying in the UK. That would be like the goal. And I feel like a lot of our content would go down that route.
I feel like we really like manifesting like more traditional stuff, like radio presenting, like CBBC, as Matthew said, like that kind of like stuff we would love to do.
So hopefully if you ask us that question in a year's time, we'll have a very different answer. So this question is from Rihanna Cousins, and it says, have you ever had an argument with each other?
All the time!
Yes, arguments are so normal, and I feel like, especially when you're working, living, and doing everything together, bickering is just normal.
I think it's a normal thing because like, you have to remember in a relationship, you're still two different people. Like you're never going to see eye to eye on everything. Like you're always gonna have your own like perspective and opinions on stuff. So I think it's just a normal thing to have arguments. But I don't
know any relationship or anyone that owns a relationship where they don't have arguments. Like if everything was right as rain all the time, I don't know. But I feel like then if they did have an argument, if everything was fine all the time, then it would be really bad.
Yeah, I feel like you tend to grow from arguments, and I feel like communication, if we ever, like, from the 6.5 years been together, I feel like communication is always key. Like, we, like, tend to talk about our feelings quite a lot. If there's, I need to burp, if there's an issue in our relationship, like, we'll always be like, no, we need to discuss this. So I feel like talking and communication is 100% needed.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
And the final question, are there any TikTokers you don't like?
So this question, let's get right into the tea. There is this one TikToker, and I cannot stand this TikToker. I generally hate this TikTok person so much.
That is such a strong word as well. And then
Matthew McKinnon.
I was going to say you. I feel like this is one thing actually we're quite neutral on, because they're obviously creators and stuff that we're not fond of, because no, you can't like everyone.
And there is a lot of fake people.
Yeah, and there are, and I feel like we are very good at, because there's two of us, I feel like we just stay in our own lane, we want to stay out of the drama, but I feel like we are bystanders in a way. Is that the right word? Like, we look in because we're not involved.
I think we're just adults.
We just stay out of stuff, but we obviously see things that go on, and we do question it sometimes between us, but, hey ho, I'm sure people probably look at our content or what we do and do the same, so.
And it's definitely the different perspective of when you see something on TikTok or you see like something explode, you're never gonna know the true story. So like,
Exactly.
I feel like why would we kind of get involved when we don't even know the 100% of the story? Nor does it like really like it's our place to kind of get
it's just not up
involved.
to us.
But I think
do you know that a lot of these dramas, sometimes they're never actually real, and it's
Yeah.
all just for the clout. So
I mean,
fair
if
play.
that's what they want to do, that's what they want
wanna
to do.
do.
Like, I mean, there's like obviously creators that really don't enjoy their content, and vice versa. Like, there's obviously loads of creators that probably don't enjoy what we do, and I think that's so normal. But I think it's all about that respect and just being
Yeah,
neutral
that's the thing. We
and
always
nice.
try and be
Yeah.
super nice to everyone and treat people how we want
Yeah.
to be treated.
Yeah.
But thank you so much to everyone that sent in their questions. If you do have any questions that we didn't answer, please leave them down below because we would love to do more regular Q&As.
Yes.
Even if it was just on the YouTube community page, we'd love to do some more of them.
And we always reply and look at the comments as well. So if there is like a comment and there is a question, we do tend to answer questions. So do leave them in the chat down below, and we like do go through these comments. We love you guys so much. Don't forget to make sure you give this video a massive thumbs up.
Subscribe if you are new, and then hit that notification bell because you never want to miss a Matthew and Ryan upload.
And we love you guys so much, and we'll be back next Saturday at 10 AM for a new YouTube video.
What?
But don't forget to make sure you head over to our Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is in the description down below, and we love you guys so much.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye!
Bye.
Ah!